Remind me that I have a question for you.
Let the poor
Mark
man
that one off
sign
his
it.
list.
I was going to call you, but I'm too busy. My son has a bill for $5,800.
Good evening. It is December 1st, 2025. I'm Mayor Chris Martin, calling to order the regular session of the Logansport Common Council. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call. B.J. Cox.
Present.
Chris Howard.
Present.
Cameron Austin.
Present.
Haley Zinsmaster.
Present.
Scott Peedy. Present. Susie Wamsley.
Present.
Dave Morris.
Present.
We'll begin with the approval of minutes for the November 3rd, 2025 meeting.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question. Dave Morris. Yes. Susie Wamsley.
Yes.
Scott Peedy.
Yes.
Haley Zinsmaster.
Yes.
Cameron Austin.
Yes.
Chris Howard.
Yes.
B.J. Cox. Yes. Next is reports from committees, boards, and commissions.
Mr. Mayor, on November 17th, we had a Rules Committee meeting where we discussed an update to the fireworks ordinance that was tabled. We discussed an update to the trash ordinance, which is on the agenda for tonight. We also discussed the 2026 holiday schedule for the city. That's on the agenda for this evening. We also discussed appointments for the council and the council's appointments to various boards. That's moved on to this evening's agenda. Then we also discussed the unsafe property ordinance, which was moved to council, and then an update for the vacant property ordinance, which was also moved on to council.
Finance also met on November 17th. We had a request from the police department for a transfer of funds from the general fund to the lit fund for overtime pay. And the other item we talked about with health insurance premiums, and that's not on the agenda, but it will be quickly. I'm hoping to have a meeting on December 15th for the premiums, get them passed this year.
And also on November 17th, we had a utility committee meeting where Jackson and Holly told us the new revisions for the sewer use ordinance, and that is on today's agenda.
Any other reports from committees, boards, and commissions? All right, we'll move on to old business, starting with ordinance 2025-36. Councilman Austin.
2025-36, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, amending ordinance 2023-25, setting the fee schedule for programs/activities within the Logansport Parks and Recreation Department on the second reading. Mr. Mayor, ask for a vote on ordinance 2025-36.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question. Dave Morris. Susie Wamsley.
Yes.
Scott Peedy. Yes. Haley Zinsmaster.
Yes.
Cameron Austin.
Yes.
Chris Howard.
Yes.
B.J. Cox.
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-36 passes on its second reading. Ordinance 2025-37, Councilman Cox.
Ordinance 2025-37, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, amending and expanding guidelines for lateral transfer policy for police officers and firemen with previous public safety experience hiring into one of our public safety departments. Mr. Mayor, I ask for ordinance on reading on ordinance 2025-37.
Second.
Any further discussion?
I have one quick amendment to make on that. If you look at Section 2 in that ordinance, Tyler, you want to pull it up there? Section 2, it reads, "Police Department applicant must possess," should say, "an Indiana Law Enforcement Academy basic certification." There's that "or Indiana" needs to be deleted, and is just "and." So I'd make a motion to amend Section 2.
Second.
Question? Dave Morris,
Yes.
Scott Peady, Chris Howard,
Yes.
Susie Wamsley,
Yes.
Cameron Austin,
Yes.
BJ Cox,
Yes.
Haley Zensmaster.
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-37 is amended for Section 2. Do I have a motion to approve the ordinance 2025-37 on second reading?
Second.
Question? Haley Zensmaster,
Yes.
BJ Cox,
Yes.
Cameron Austin,
Yes.
Susie Wamsley,
Yes.
Chris Howard,
Yes.
Scott Peady, Dave Morris.
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-37 passes on its second reading. Ordinance 2025-38, Councilwoman Zensmaster.
Ordinance 2025-38, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, fixing the annual salaries of elected officials of the City of Logansport, Indiana for the period beginning January 1st, 2026 and ending December 31st, 2026. And I would ask for a vote on ordinance 2025-38 on its second reading.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question. Susie Wamsley,
Yes.
Haley Zensmaster,
Yes.
Cameron Austin,
Yes.
BJ Cox,
Yes.
Chris Howard,
Yes.
Scott Peady, Dave Morris.
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-38 passes on its second reading. Ordinance 2025-39, Councilman Howard.
Ordinance 2025-39, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, establishing the Logansport Cass County Memorial Center Exterior Rehabilitation Project Fund. Mr. Mayor, I ask for a second reading on ordinance 2025-39.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question. Scott Peady, Susie Wamsley,
Yes.
BJ Cox,
Yes.
Chris Howard,
Yes.
Dave Morris, Haley Zensmaster,
Yes.
Cameron Austin.
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-39 passes on its second reading. Ordinance 2025-40, Councilwoman Wamsley.
Ordinance 2025-40, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, authorizing the Houston Park Native Habitat Restoration Project and establishing a dedicated non-reverting DNR cost-shared agreement fund. I move for a vote on ordinance 2025-40 on its second reading.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question. Dave Morris,
Yes.
Cameron Austin,
Yes.
Susie Wamsley,
Yes.
Scott Peady, BJ Cox,
Yes.
Chris Howard,
Yes.
Haley Zensmaster.
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-40 passes on its second reading. Ordinance 2025-41, Councilman Morris.
That's 2025-41, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, establishing a new fund for the Safe Streets and Roads for All SS4A grant program. Mr. Mayor, I'd like a vote on ordinance 2025-41.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question. Cameron Austin,
Yes.
Susie Wamsley,
Yes?
Chris Howard,
Yes.
Scott Petey. Dave Morris,
Yes.
BJ Cox,
Yes.
Haley Zinsmaster.
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-41 passes on its second reading. On to new business, Resolution 2025-160, Councilman Petey.
Resolution 2025-160, resolution of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, setting the holiday schedule in accordance with the employee policy handbook. The mayor asks for a vote on resolution 2025-160.
Any further discussion? Call for
Yes,
question.
well-
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Dave.
I was just going to say, I sent you guys an email. Did you get that? I thought Hannah was going to be here tonight to talk about this. She had requested the possibility of adding November 3rd to that schedule. So I wanted to bring that up. I don't see that she's here, but, which would leave them with the same amount of dates that they had last year. It's an election day, I believe, but there are no city elections. I believe there'll be county and maybe state, but
So is there a reason to have that day off?
I think the logic was they wanted to have the same amount of days off. But
Could,
I just told her I'd bring it to council. I had thought she was going to be here to
Well-
address it.
she doesn't live in town, does she? Could we wait and do this one at the end to maybe give her time to get here in case she is on her way and just the weather's bad? I don't know.
We can, special council meeting on December 15th. We could just postpone this till then.
December 15th at 6?
The
5:30?
finance at 5:30, yes.
Okay.
So if we want to table it, we could table it.
I have a motion to table? Or do you want to vote?
Just a suggestion. I don't mean what everybody wants to do is fine. I don't care.
Don't say the reason to add it to the list.
Right.
I think that we should offer her the opportunity to come and present. And if she doesn't come at the next meeting, then we can just know that we don't have to, I mean, you can consider it one way or the other, but I prefer for someone to come and present if they're asking for something, so, just my personal opinion.
Motion to table.
Second.
Call for question. Haley Zinsmaster,
Yes.
Dave Morris,
Yes.
Cameron Austin,
Yes.
Susie Wamsley,
Yes?
Scott Petey,
Yes.
BJ Cox,
Yes.
Chris Howard.
Yes.
Resolution 2025-160 is tabled for December 15th. Resolution 2025-161, Councilman Cox.
Resolution 2025-161, resolution of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, selecting a council president and standing committees for the year 26-27, as well as the other council appointments. Mr. Mayor, I ask for a vote on Resolution 2025-161.
Second?
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Sound like a broken record here, but I'd like to table this one also. And I reached out to a couple people about the redevelopment commission appointment, and I haven't heard back from them yet. I don't know if anyone else had any names for that position. And we also have the BZA. We could discuss them on the 15th and hopefully have some names by then. I know BJ's got a name for the BZA.
Yes.
And I've got a name, so we could discuss. Unless, does anyone have any redevelopment commission names of people they've spoke with?
No, that was my question. I do have a couple of ideas, but do I talk to them or do you talk to them?
Could talk to them. You could reach out to them and see if they have an interest. Tell them the times, that redevelopment's kind of tough because it's 11 o'clock on the last Wednesday of the month. So for some people, that might be an issue. But like I said, I reached out to a couple people, but they hadn't gotten back to me yet.
Okay, well, I'll reach out to the people that I have in mind, and then I'll get back with you about
Otherwise, we
that.
just turn around and have to write a resolution to fill in that blank. If we just table it, hopefully we can have some names by the 15th.
So a motion to table?
Motion to table.
Second.
Call for question. Chris Howard,
Yes.
Haley Zensmaster,
Yes.
BJ Cox,
Yes.
Scott Petey,
Yes.
Dave Morris, Cameron Austin,
Yes.
Susie Wamsley.
Yes.
Resolution 2025-161 is tabled for December 15th. Ordinance 2025-42, Councilwoman Wamsley.
Ordinance 2025-42, an ordinance of the City of Logansport, Indiana, approving the City of Logansport sewer use. I move for a vote on ordinance 2025-42 on its first reading.
Second.
And then I believe we'd like to suspend the rules.
Well-
Run it through on the 15th.
Oh, okay.
You just need it passed by the end of the year, Jackson?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can have second reading on the 15th.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Cameron Austin,
Yes.
Susie Wamsley,
Yes.
Haley Zensmaster,
Yes.
Dave Morris,
Yes.
BJ Cox,
Yes.
Scott Petey,
Yes.
Chris Howard.
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-42 passes on its first reading. Ordinance 2025-43, Councilman Petey.
Ordinance 2025-43, an ordinance of the common council of the city of Logansport, consolidating portions of prior ordinances and establishing a single ordinance with provisions for the handling and disposal of garbage, trash, yardways, to recyclables, and establishing procedures including fines and penalties for the enforcement of this ordinance. Mr. Mayor, I ask for a vote on ordinance 2025-43, please.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Dave Morris,
Yes.
Susie Wamsley,
Yes.
Cameron Austin,
Yes.
Scott Petey,
Yes.
Haley Zensmaster,
Yes.
BJ Cox,
Yes.
Chris Howard.
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-43 passes on its first reading. Ordinance 2025-44, Councilwoman Zensmaster.
Ordinance 2025-44, an ordinance providing for the inspection, cleanup, repair, abatement, or removal of unsafe buildings and/or premises within the city of Logansport, Indiana. And I would ask for a vote on ordinance 2025-44 on its first reading.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question.
Haley Zensmaster. Dave Morris,
Yes.
BJ Cox,
Yes.
Susie Wamsley,
Yes.
Scott Petey,
Yes.
Chris Howard,
Yes.
Cameron Austin.
Yes.
Ordinance 2025-44 passes on its first reading. Ordinance 2025-45, Councilman Howard.
Ordinance 2025-45, an ordinance of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, amending ordinance 2023-02 regarding vacant properties. Mr. Mayor, I ask for a vote on ordinance 2025-45.
Second?
Any further discussion?
Looks like it.
I just want to let you know that we did send out emails to the listserv that we have, but I wasn't able, we were making the list of properties on our vacant list to send an actual mailing to, so I will get that done by the second reading though. So I just wanted to let you guys know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
We have to advertise this anyway, don't we, because of the change in
Right,
fines?
so with the fine and everything, yeah. Did you have something, BJ?
Yeah, and your registration fees on section B for downtown use and stuff, how do you go about getting the fees, $1,500 semi-annually for the first year, and $3,000, and then $4,500 for that and after?
So they looked at other ordinances, they looked at Kokomo, they also looked at, some that were in Illinois and Michigan. It was from the Logan's Landing Economic Vitality Group. That whole group pulled in different ordinances and looked at, fee schedules on there. But it was basically to have a higher fee schedule for downtown so that there was more movement on those. to get them off the registration
And
list.
incentivize them to do
Right,
something.
to sell or to get a business in there.
Did you say would fall into this category right now? It's not that many, is it?
Yeah, I think there was like maybe 8 right now that we had on our list. I mean, there might be some that we didn't
Not
really
aware
pay
of.
attention to on the side streets or something like
Sure.
that, but
Can you send us that list?
yes. You also wanted, did you talk to Rob about?
I got that list. It's-
Okay.
It's extensive.
Yeah.
The list that he sent me.
Has a full vacant properties list. You just want the downtown ones?
Yeah, because
Okay.
that list was extensive and it would take me forever. I was gonna drive around to have a look-see. So,
Just the downtown ones?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I will.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
Any further discussion? Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you.
Call for question. BJ Cox?
No.
Chris Howard?
Yes.
Cameron Austin?
Yes.
Haley Zensmaster?
Yes.
Scott Petey?
Yes.
Susie Wamsley?
Yes.
Dave Morris? Ordinance 2025-45 passes on its first reading. Resolution 2025-162, Councilman Cox.
Resolution 2025-162, a resolution of the Common Council of the City of Logansport, Indiana, transferring appropriations within the Police Department. Mr. Mayor, I ask for a reading of Resolution 2025-162, please.
Second.
Any further discussion? Call for question. Scott Petey?
Yes.
Chris Howard?
Yes.
BJ Cox?
Yes.
Susie Wamsley?
Yes.
Haley Zensmaster?
Yes.
Cameron Austin?
Yes.
Dave Morris? Resolution 2025-162 passes. Any public comments? Anyone in the audience who would like to make a comment, please come to the microphone, state your name and address for us, please. Seeing none, on to council member comments.
Like I said earlier, planning a finance committee meeting for December 15th at 5, followed by a special council meeting to hopefully pass all the second readings on these the ordinances that we had and maybe a couple other things. So if there's anything else that needs to be brought up, either by any of the department heads for the, do me as soon as you can. And that's it.
We also have a hearing that day as well, a public hearing. Didn't you say that we needed one for Aaron's?
Once the second reading's passed, they'll have to be advertised, one with Kelly, and public hearing. Yep.
And then I just had a question about just the upgrades that we said that we were going to do. I had emailed Jeremy and I never heard back asking about it.
Yeah. I have no idea. We still haven't heard from Steven, and I told Dave at this point, we might as well not worry about it this year because.
But we had the money for it this year.
But I said we would just pay for it next year, because the concern was to get it done this year, and if we could, you guys were gonna pay for it, but he's not getting back with us, Steven isn't, so.
Okay.
We're gonna have to find someone different to do it probably.
Some of the stuff on there was budgeted for next year anyway, so.
Also.
Yeah, all but about 1,500.
Council member comments?
I'd like to make a comment that I've received 2 compliments related to our new trash company with pickup and, going the extra mile to get our trash picked up. And so that's nice when you get a phone call and it's a compliment, so I just wanted to share it.
Oh, and on another bright note, I forgot this. We got notification today that our budget was approved and everything's in order, so.
Oh, good, okay.
Any other council member comments? All right, miscellaneous business and any matters not already considered, including ADA Section 504 compliance or concerns. All right, seeing none, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Question?
DJ Cox,
Yes.
Chris Howard,
Yes.
Cameron Austin,
Yes.
Haley Zinsmaster,
Yes.
Scott Petey,
Yes.
Susie Wamsley,